Yeah, what's going down?
Warhammer is always going down. Mm-hmm. Another day, another Warhammer.
Yeah, it is.
Have you accepted Warhammer into your heart, Tom?
Yeah, but in that sort of like real begrudging way of like, you know, you kind of went along as a kid and you sort of you've loosely stuck with it, and every couple of years you kind of move away, but you come back and you feel guilty.
Yeah.
And like,
you know it doesn't make sense, but you do it anyway.
Yeah, and you hate a lot about what it is and what it stands for, but there's still that bit of you that like just
that tradition that carries on.
Yeah, and you can't like fully like ever put it down.
It'll always be a part of you. Like after Frodo destroys the ring. Mm-hmm. And just feels it.
Yeah. Because he's still got like the tip of the Morgul knife, right?
Yeah. He's still like slowly but not really becoming a wraith, I guess.
Is that a thing?
I don't know.
Could you get an Iron Man arc reactor thing to stop the shard going into his brain?
Yeah. Well, that's why he goes on the boat. He's gone to see Tony Stark.
They're going to New York.
Yeah.
In the New World.
Yeah, exactly. You didn't see it in a deleted scene in the extra director's cut. Nick Fury was on that boat.
Oh, right. The post-credit scene.
Yeah.
They're getting off the boat, and like, who's on the docks? Boom, it's Nick Fury.
Yeah.
I'm here to recruit you, Bilbo Baggins.
Let me talk to you about the Avengers initiative.
Wow. Okay, yeah, I can see...
Yeah. And then Frodo really awkwardly wants to fit in, so he doesn't tell them that he's destroyed his invisibility ring.
Oh, yeah, you've got to...
And he hangs out with them, and he gets to know them, and he's like, this is cool. And then they're like, okay, this is a part of the mission. You need to sneak in past the cameras, Frodo.
But at the climax of the film, you'll find out that the invisibility was inside him all along, and he didn't need the ring.
Of course.
Yeah. I think that makes sense.
Yeah. All they really needed was his bluey glow sword.
That's right. Sting. A lot of sting.
Do all elf swords glow blue?
No, I think that's just like a 5-point enchantment you put on your sword to make it count as magic.
Had one socket left on it, and you couldn't get anything good on it.
They were like, oh, we put the sword, sure, boom, yeah, put that fucking 5-point thing on, it detects goblins. Sure, sometimes it's good.
It was never useful, or at least in the films. I've read the books 25 years ago, I can't remember them. But like, every time he's like, oh, goblins! It's like, yeah, they're there. Like, you know, if the sword...
you hear them way before that glowing sword's necessary. Also, if anything, like the orcs and gobbos, they're generally hanging out in dark, dingy places. Your sword's suddenly glowing like a fucking lightsaber.
Yeah.
Really bad.
Give away
really
your position a
business.
bit. Your sword glues so brightly, we could have shot you in the dark.
Exactly. Boom. That's...
Haldir don't like those glow swords.
No, sir. No, sir.
But maybe he wouldn't have died if he'd had one. He gets fucking axed by a berserker, doesn't he? Maybe if he'd known that berserker was there.
That's true. If his sword glowed, he'd be like, one's really close to me. Oh, fuck! But yeah.
Oh, it genuinely feels like Aragorn causes his death in that scene. In Helm's Deep, the elves are like holding the walls and chopping them as the orcs come up. Mm-hmm. And there's one bit where Aragorn yells up and goes, we're falling back to the next wall. And Haldir turns around and is like, what? And then he gets axed in the back.
Oh, fuck. He just gets distracted.
Yeah.
And Aragorn's just like,
ooh.
Luckily, everyone that saw that is now getting butchered. I'm in the clear.
Exactly, because then everyone looked at Legolas like surfing down a shield.
Oh, God, yeah.
So,
he's like, Legolas, quick, make a distraction! Draw people's attention away from me getting Haldir killed!
Do a kickflip!
Do a kickflip! And yeah, he goes down, he gets like a cool sweet combo. Tony Hawk's around. They should make that. They should do a Tony Hawk Lord of the Rings crossover.
Yes.
Where you are, not only are you like... shield boarding, skate shielding, whatever.
Going down the trunk of the Mummerkill.
Yeah, that'd be another level. But like, you like skating around.
You can hop along all the barrels.
That'd be great. Oh God.
From the Hobbit.
Oh God, it'd be so.
You
bad.
can run up the floating stairs.
I feel like there'd legit actually be some cool levels you could make.
Yeah.
And it's a sort of like half skateboarding game, half on rails like shooter, firing a bow and arrow at orcs. I'd play that. I'd play that.
Lord of the Rad.
Lord of the Rad. Love it. Or could you call it Board of the Rings?
Oh, yeah. But the other kind of board.
Yeah.
Not the kind of board you are 2 hours 40 into Return of the King.
Yeah. Okay. I like it. I like it a lot. God, so many of those levels. Going through like Moria as like the things are like crashing into each other.
Oh, all the pillars, like
Yeah.
you're jumping on. Yeah.
That'd be great. You got to do like if you got to do like a really rad trick as you're going across the bridge of Khazad-dûm, so you can blow it up and the Balrog falls away because he's going to be like chasing you as you're doing like cool tricks all the way through it. Man, this game would be great.
Oh my god, Gandalf stood there going, "You shall not pass," and then you like hop onto his staff. And
he like holds it up and you like grind on his staff to charge it with like rad power, and then he slams it down. Fuck me, I'd play this game. I'd totally play this game. This would be legit.
Oh. Could do it
and
all.
I really think the Tolkien Foundation would back this because I think that this is exactly what J.R.R. Tolkien wanted his work to be used for.
He knew it was before his time. If he'd come out with a skateboarding masterpiece, it would have been rejected.
Yeah.
People would have hated him because he spoke the truth.
Yeah, exactly. And he knew the world wasn't ready for it. But this is always where he planned it on going. Board of the Rings and just rad, cool skateboarding. I'm in. I'm very sold.
You can do some snowboarding up in that mountain when he's walking on top of the snow.
Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be rad.
And like Boromir's like, think of the little ones. And Legolas is just like,
Do cool power
and just
slides.
like covers them in powder.
Yeah. That's it.
Fucking amazing.
I'm in. I'm so in. Boom.
Oh, I think we've peaked. That's it for us.
Okay, well, we'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
The Great Emancipator. It's $20. Thank you, Great Emancipator.
Thank you.
Say, hi, Tom and Ben. In your Board of the Rings skateboarding game, why wouldn't they just ride the Tony Hawks to Mordor? Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
Maybe that's the last level.
That is the last level. Yeah, someone fucking riding a bird. I love it. It's really fucking good. That's a great fucking joke. Thank you, Great Emancipator. Very good.
Smuggled Dwarf has donated and says, Tam, bam!
Hey.
I can't wait for Token Hawk's Board of the Rings. My favourite game mechanic is how grinding goes into bullet time, so you can snipe gobbos and increase your combo.
Oh my god, I love that. Yeah, that's 100% what you want.
It is weird that Spider-Man is an unlockable character, though.
It's absolutely fine. I like it.
It's as Tolkien intended.
Exactly. That's what he was planning this whole time.
You may have missed the foreshadowing, but it was there.
For crossovers with the MCU.